Hey guys, so last week's episode was awesome, and I guess I should tell you guys, someone did post on my page, but in case you didn't see it, the music from last week's episode is available on iTunes. Yeah, I downloaded it, and it's amazing, and I totally rock out to it in the car. I mean, come on, single man tier, best thing ever. Tonight's episode... it looks like it's another comedy kind of episode. It looks like it's going to be another funny episode, Ask Jeeves, and which is kind of a nice. It's kind of nice because we had like the super serious episodes at the beginning of the season. We had those super serious episodes about Dean, but I now feel like we've had quite a few. Like we've had a few of the like funny episodes, and so I'm kind of ready to get back to like something a little bit more serious, which then makes me nervous because we've had so many funny episodes that like whatever serious thing's going to happen at the mid-season break is going to be horrible, you know? Like they do this where there's like, oh, look at all this funny happy stuff, and then like the next week's going to be really bad. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Okay, well anyway, thanks for coming and watching with me.
Hunters, men of letters, fairies, nipples. Come on.
What's happening
Focus
right
require
now?
a ton of psychic energy. It's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Was that cinnamon roll?
It's a glazed donut. Look, man, if you don't want it, let's sit down.
Canvas.
You two were here earlier?
Yeah, who wants to know?
Oh. So far we've had rope, we've had the wrench, we've had the pipe, we had a knife. What's the other one? Candlestick? Are we waiting on a candlestick? I can't remember what else. I also did notice the Clue board game when he was walking through the attic. Also creepy dolls. I knew we were doing a monster episode. I knew it was going to be funny. I didn't see the shapeshifter thing coming. That was a surprise, so. All right.
Ooh, I'm feeling so left out.
Well, then, come on in, darling. Warm.
Candlestick.
And it's all going to hell right here, right now.
Did anyone else wet themselves?
Said all the girls in the fandom.
You don't have to do this. Being a monster is a choice.
Hey, Dean, it's done.
What was that all about back there?
What are you talking about?
I changed in my pajamas and, watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., because of reasons. Okay? Obviously, it was a Clue based episode, which is fun and made me really want to go watch the original movie, Clue. Tim Curry. We had all the different weapons that you find in the game of Clue. You had the candlestick, you had the rope, you had the... So there was all those things, and when he walked through that, you did see the game Clue. It was a lot of fun. It was a fun, hey, look, is it a ghost? No, it's a shifter. And we went through all the monsters at the beginning. So we knew it was going to be a monster episode. It was kind of nice, like a little like to Bobby in there, which was always, nice. Although it would have been even nicer if we saw him. Bring back Bobby. I can't have a supernatural episode without there being something. And it looked to me like the Mark of Cain might have gotten a little bit too Dean at the end. He killed, but he didn't just shoot that shifter. Like, he was like, bam, 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 bam. Interesting was before that, Sam specifically said to her, being a monster is a choice. And I think that is something that he really, 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 really wants to believe. Because if that's the truth, then his brother's okay. And we've already seen that this season with the werewolf girl. We saw that she could choose to not be a monster. I mean, her sister couldn't, but she could. So we see someone choosing not to be a monster. Now, in this case, we have the girl saying, the choice was made for me. I'm a monster. I'm a monster because of what Bobby did to me. I don't know if that's really fair, but that's what she said. So, I mean, Sam really, really needs to know that being a monster is a choice. Because if it's not a choice, then Dean is screwed. And I think that was the big important of the episode. That being said, it wasn't, it was like fun, whatever episode. Like, and I love Clue, so I was fine with that. Like, hey, the butler did it. No, the maid did it. No, it was Dean in the library with the candlestick. All right, so those are my thoughts on tonight's episode of Supernatural. If you like hearing me talk about things like this, then you can subscribe to me right here. Go ahead, subscribe to my page. And I'll see you guys next week.